This is the 3D printed suspended hand. Let's try to remove this hand. This hand is really hairy. Now this hand looks much better. These are the 3D printed gear cubes. I've made the red one and the grey one, and then combined them. And here's how it works. It's not a puzzle, just a toy. And it's fully 3D printed. All the parts inside were made using the 3D printer. Put in the comments which one is better, the red one or the grey one. Let's make TikTok gravity knife using 3D printer. I've got the 3D printed camera puzzle. Aim these puzzles to make a picture using this camera and get this picture out of this camera. So here's the solution. First we need to take this key. Using the key we can rotate this screw. Now we need to move this part to solve the labyrinth inside. And here is the key. We need to put it inside and rotate. And here's the photo with the smile. By the way, this puzzle was created by Blogger. I will leave link to his channel. Let's make a reducer gear using 3D printer. The reducer is ready and here's how it works. 26 turns of this wheel, rotate this wheel one time. Let's test it, here's the dot, and let's start. 26. Let's print an official 3D model of Optimus Primal by Paramount Pictures. And here's the Optimus Primal. It is an articulated model, but it cannot transform, it's just a gorilla that looks like a robot. Put in the comments if you like this model. I've got the transparent PLA plastic. Let's print something. Here's the testing board. It's not fully transparent, but anyway, it looks crystal. Put in the comments how should I use this transparent plastic. I've got a 3D printed Ford Bronco. The car is ready, it was printed in place, but anyway it's functional toy. You can rotate wheels, it has dynamic suspension. Let's make a camper van using 3D printer. It was printed in place, but anyway it is functional toy. You can rotate wheels, you can open this part, you can open this part. This is a real functional toy, and here is the creator of this toy. Let's make a dumpster truck using 3D printer. Let's make a double planet gear using 3D printer. The gear is ready and it looks amazing. Let's make an iris using 3D printer. The device is ready, it was printed in place, so let's test it. It works. I've made a puzzle using 3D printer. The aim of this puzzle is to rotate all the arrows. Now arrows are pointing clockwise and we need to rotate it anti-clockwise. In fact, we need to swap all the arrows, these 2 arrows and these 4 arrows, and puzzle will be solved. We can move it like regular sliding puzzle. And now we just need to swap the arrows and put big square inside. We already made a monster truck using 3D printer. It even has a dynamic suspension. And today we're gonna make another one. The new monster truck has absolutely different construction. But anyway, the suspension is dynamic. Put in the comments which truck is better, the green one or the red one. Let's make a Moon City using 3D printer. Here is the Moon City. It looks amazing. We already made Ford Bronco using 3D printer. Let's make a truck with the same scale. The truck is ready, it's also functional, you can rotate wheels, and we can print different modules to put in this truck, so let's print the first one. Let's try to assemble it. Here is it. The truck is ready. Put in the comments which car should I print next time. Let's make a square gear using 3D printer. The square gear is ready and it works. We already made a square gear, but today we're gonna make something more interesting. Let's make a special keychain using 3D printer. At the first glance it looks like a regular keychain. But now you can see what's inside this cat. Let's make a new grabbing device using 3D printer. The device is ready, let's test it. Put in the comments which device is better. Let's make a foldable hanger using 3D printer. Let's unfold this hanger. I use this hanger, then I go to the gym. And it's really compact. We have already made 2 elliptical gears, but today we're gonna make 4 of them. All the parts are printed, let's assemble it. It works not so well, but anyway it works. Put in the comments what should I print next time. I've got the simple 3D printed padlock, but first we need to assemble it. Here is the locking mechanism. The padlock is ready, let's test it. It was fully 3D printed. This is the lock puzzle, let's disassemble it. The aim of this puzzle is to assemble the lock. And here is the solution. This is the 5 arrows puzzle, but we've got only 4 arrows, so we need to make one more. And here is the solution. Now we've got 5 arrows. This is the 3D printed infinity cube. We can open it again, and always return to the original position. But also, we can open this cube, and there is one more cube inside. Here is the white star, the white cube, and the red cube with the same size. These cubes are absolutely identical. We can transform them to the star. And now we can open the white one and put the red one inside. It is called Yoshimoto Cube. This is the 3D printed disc launching device. Let's test it. We already made a lot of telescopic scissors using 3D printer, and today we're gonna make the new one. Unfortunately, this design doesn't work. We can try to close it, but it doesn't work. We can break the scissors, but it won't work. And this way it also doesn't work. Put in the comments which design is better, the red one or the blue one.